The experience has been great. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the senior role kind of got me ready for something like this. It's kind of like got the same type of format. I mean, you kind of just got to accept everything and just go with the motions.
Did you get any kind of advice from anyone from before, like, hey, these are going to be long days, just kind of enjoy it?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I got. I pretty much got lots of little tips of how to really make the day a little a little more enjoyable, just because the pure fact that, like they say, pretty much be prepared to wait. My agency pretty much and the former teammates that went through the combine kind of got me ready as well. They pretty much just said, just download some movies on your phone, be willing to wait, keep a charger on you, just keep a couple snacks on you, because sometimes stuff can get strenuous and get strung out a little bit. But just stay positive and keep a smile on your face, and everything will be all right.
Now, last year that the great tradition Nebraska had of getting draft picks ended.
Yeah.
Do you feel any either sense of responsibility or excitement that you might start a new one?
I mean, this is a blessing for sure. I mean, like I said, like last year kind of hit home for a lot of guys, especially the guys coming up after that class. Because I knew we had a couple guys that we thought and assumed I was going to get it done, but of course they kind of fell short of their goals. So it was one of the things where just going into the season, like I kind of knew like I couldn't be that guy. So like that's pretty much what kind of led me and helped me put the season I put together, just so at the end of the day I prepared myself and did the most I can possible so it wouldn't happen to me. And then along with me, I got a group of D linemen here, so they got a chance to kind of write their history and change the game as well. So I'm just happy for all of us, and I hope we just all kill it.
Now you played against some really good different receivers, different types of receivers, Minnesota's guys, Ohio State's guys, Iowa's guys. Yeah. I mean, how did you think that helped prepare you for what you're trying to do here?
I mean, like you say, I played in one of the best conferences in the country. So, like you say, each week I kind of got work. So it's not like everybody. I mean, it's the Big Ten, of course. Yeah, it's run heavy and stuff like that. But every team pretty much got their guy. And 9 times out of 10, I probably was covering their guy. So I got good work each week. So I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like I'm capable of covering whoever. I feel like I got good work in my conference, and my whole season I kind of put a good showing of that. So I'm just excited. I'm ready for the next level.
What's kind of your breakdown between man and different kinds of zones? I mean, were you guys a quarters coverage mainly, or how did that break down?
We was pretty much quarters based cover 8. I mean, we kind of did a lot of zone pressures, a lot of man pressures and stuff like that. We kind of threw some cover 3 in there. Kind of just one of the things where as we got more comfortable within the scheme, Coach Chalander, he kind of started letting us play a little bit more zone and stuff like that. And of course, like I played man probably 85% of the time. So when you sprinkle some zone in there, here and there, and get your eyes on the quarterback, it always feels good. Allow you to get your eyes on the quarterback and make some plays on the ball. So I mean, I feel like I can do it all. It's not like I'm just a man corner. I play zone. I mean, if you ask me zone, that's great. Like I say, I can have 10 instead of 6 career. I could probably have 10. So like I'm just happy. I mean, I can do it all. I'm just happy that man's probably my strength, because when you play corner, if you don't want to play man, you really shouldn't play corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you could play man, you could probably play zone if you're smart enough or pay attention. Right?
Exactly.
What did you take away? You've had in Nebraska, there's been some challenges with coaching changes and just different things. I mean, what did you kind of take away from your experience there, and how do you think the program is right now versus where it was a couple of years ago?
I mean, like you say, I kind of got the bad years of it, if you want, if that kind of makes sense. I kind of went through all the change, all the diversity, all the different coaches. I mean, I kind of never had nothing stable, you know what I'm saying, besides just my teammates. So that kind of helped me become a leader. That kind of helped me just through all the change, through all the adversity, it kind of just helped me just lean on my teammates, lean on my peers, just to kind of keep it going. Because at the end of the day, like, we never really know who was being honest and who was going to be there and who wasn't going to be there. But for the most part, like I say, I don't really dwell on it too much. I mean, I'm here. I'm at the combine. I didn't accomplish a lot. So it's one of the things where I just kind of take credit and just be like, I mean, it helped me become a man. It prepared me for life. I mean, you got to just look at the positive. You can't really look at the negative and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, I just knew at the end of the day I wanted to get to this spot. So, like, I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to transfer. And I'm not really a guy who kind of likes too much change. I kind of like something stable. I like to get comfortable. I like to just kind of strive and be my best at what I'm doing. So, like, I was able to stay put. I was able to finish on a high note. And I feel like Nebraska's going to propel into the future, and I'm going to be one of the biggest fans, because, like, the facility with Coach Frost, where he kind of bringing in his guys to recruit, I mean, at a point, you ain't going to have no more excuses. So you're going to have to get it done. So, like, and I kind of expect the guys there to get it done. So that's kind of pretty much it with that.
You got some, in practice, you had some great players you went against, Stanley Morgan before. before, and then J.D. Spielman's a kind of freak, actually, athletically. I mean, what was it like covering him? And do you think he's the type of guy that could be here in another year or something?
Oh yeah, JD's definitely like your utility guy. I mean, he's gonna do it all for you. I mean, he's probably a little bit undersized and stuff like that, but JD's a ball player. And at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, trying to find out who's the real ball players and stuff like that. JD's a tremendous athlete. I mean, I wouldn't expect nothing less from him, really. I mean, I'm kind of expecting him. The next year's his last year, so I wouldn't expect nothing but great things from JD. Just because if I know right, he's gonna do exactly that.
What was it like playing for Travis Fisher, and what kind of how did he help prepare you for this?
Travis Fisher, I mean, he kind of came in my career at the perfect time. I feel like at that time when I got Coach Fisher, I was kind of maturing. I was getting ready for the next level. I mean, at the time, I had a lot of position coaches before that kind of just prepared me, like just technique-wise, the technique. So when kind of Coach Fisher got there, I was kind of ready. I just needed some guidance. I needed some structure. I needed somebody to really push me. I mean, because at times just being always starting early, stuff like that, I was kind of the head of my room. I didn't really get pushed too often and stuff like that. I kind of got complacent at times, but Coach Fish pretty much kept a fire underneath my butt. You know what I'm saying? He never made me feel comfortable. He always talked big picture. He always talked about my resume. So when he came to Coach Fish, he helped me prepare for this. Exactly. The league, he played the league, and I expected it, and I kind of accepted everything he said.
Now, you guys, how did the change from Diaco to Chenander affect you as a player?
I mean, the biggest change is just, the scheme-wise, you know what I'm saying? They kind of both run the 3-4, but they also it's always the verbiage. I mean, it's a lot of carryover when it comes to different systems, but it's always just the verbiage. So it's hard not to mix it up, and it's hard not to confuse things. They're like, okay, we might have ran this last year, but now it's called this. So it's kind of, I mean, one thing, like I say, a lot of times it was the same players around me, so we kind of can always work it out, but just the verbiage and stuff like that, and just the consistency of just the scheme, that's kind of the biggest change. But I can say, I'm happy for Diaco. Diaco, I kind of put it on him, and I kind of take pride to say that he kind of helped me could learn how to compete. I mean, he was one of them coaches that kind of stayed on me. Like, I was always in good position, and sometimes I didn't finish plays. He yelled at me, ran down the field, and just let me have it every other day. Just compete, to the point where he kind of made me a relentless competitor that I am today. So I appreciate it.
Among some of the receivers you faced, Tyler Johnson was here, Bateman from Minnesota, but then also the kid from Iowa, number 6.
Yeah.
He seemed to be a pretty good player. You guys kind of got into it, if I remember, a few times. What do you think of him as a player?
I mean, number 6 from Iowa, he's a great player. He's been kind of making plays for them. He's the return guy. I mean, you got your impact players of the week each week. I mean, I just know he was one of their impact players. So, I mean, every time I line up with him, I kind of take it to do my due diligence and just kind of get acclimated. You know what I'm saying? Try to knock him off his game a little bit. I'm trying to win the ball game. So, I mean, anybody that's good, I love it. I feel like I play best when I'm around somebody that think they're good or that I want to be the best. So if you think you're the best, you got to play the best to be the best. So, I mean, when I match up against guys like 6, for example, I'm definitely trying to play my best ball, and I'm definitely trying to show them who the bigger alpha is in the field.
And how do you feel like you played? I'm sorry. Against guys like Tyler Johnson, big players. Then you have him, number 6, who's kind of slender but fast. I mean, how do you feel like you adjust to different types of athletes out there?
It's just week by week. I mean, pretty much when you breaking down the team, you kind of got player cut up, stuff like that. I mean, just being a corner, I'm a big corner, so I kind of know okay, if I got a bigger body, I might use this technique this week and try to 2-in jam. I might be a little bit more physical. If I got a slender guy, more fast, more quick, okay, I might have to give ground more a little bit and then jam them at 3 yards instead of 1 yard, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of all about just how you break down the players and how you break down the film and just prepare yourself for success.
Who are a couple players on defense that we're not talking about right now that we should be for Nebraska?
I said, I'm going to go lean on my DB room. I feel like the whole DB squad going into this year, they're going to be great. I mean, I had a lot of ball players, both safeties. Deontay Williams, pretty much, he had went down with an injury early first game. I can promise you right now he's going to be a splash player, making big plays in the secondary. DiCaprio Budo, I mean, I know he didn't put 2 solid seasons together now, so his third year I can only expect him to be great. Markel Dismuke, he was a starting safety last year. That's another player who I kind of expect to take another big leap. I'm going to go back and kind of give him the pointers of how this whole thing get ran down and stuff like that, and try to prepare my guys the best I can. Cameron Taylor, Adrian Martinez, if I know Adrian, you know what I'm saying, I know he's not satisfied with what happened last year, so I can only expect him to really go take the throne back how he should. I got all respect in Adrian. I think he's the guy to do it, and I feel like he's going to get it done.
You've had the ups and you had the downs during your Nebraska career. What's the one thing you're going to take away from it the most?
I'm just gonna take away all the lessons. It's not just one thing. Like I say, it's so many ups and downs. Like dark times, positive times, coaches, this and that. I mean, it's just so much. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just gotta. I'm gonna always reflect on it, if that makes sense. Like it's not one thing I'm gonna take, but I'm always remember them hard times. I'm always remember them lessons. I'm always remember certain things people left with me. Like everybody that came through there and left an impact on my life in some way.
My last one. If you could just leave one impression on the NFL personnel here about you, what would that impression be?
I just want to show them I'm a great character. I'm a great leader. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be able to feel the passion in my words when I talk. I'm gonna look them in the eyes and pretty much just give it to them how it is. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, like this is my destiny. I'm here for a reason. I feel like this is no gimmick. So at the end of the day, I just want to let them show. I just want to just portray that to them and let them know that I'm the real deal.